Hey everyone, welcome back to Screen Innovations. Today we are going to go over how to set limits and adjust tensioning on a manual shade. Manual shades do not operate on a control system. They pulled down by hand and rolled up by a spring mechanism. Let's go ahead and get started. First, we are going to go over how to tension the manual motor.
So I want to go ahead and add tension to the spring. To do this, I'm going to start by inserting my tensioner tool. I'm going to keep that in there as I remove the drive side of the shade. Now I want to go ahead and add turns. I'm going to add 2 and see where we go. Again, as discussed in the install video, you want to make sure the tab is straight up. To verify you have the correct amount of tension, go ahead and deploy your shade about halfway or all the way, either will do. Retract it and watch it as it goes up. You can see it slowed down as it approached the top. It didn't slow down so much that it stopped, nor did it go too fast to where the material in the hem bar actually lurched up. All right, now let's talk about if your shade has too much tension. When you first deploy your shade, go ahead and pull it down the 8 to 10 inches, release it. And you can see, as the hem bar approached the top, it did not slow down, and furthermore, it jogged up quite a bit, the hem bar actually disappearing behind the roll. That lets me know I've got too much tension on this shade, and I need to let a little bit of it off. All right, so now is where I'm going to start losing turns. Once I get to where I like it, I'll go ahead and pull back a little bit and get the shade to lock in place. Again, we need to make sure that our tab is straight up. So now we want to go ahead and deploy our shade again about halfway. Get it to lock, release it, and follow it on the way up. You'll notice the shade no longer lurches up, and it slows down just slightly before it hits the upper limit and stops at the upper limit.
Lastly, let's go over how to set the limit for stopping.
You've now properly tensioned the spring, and the shade is operating as it should. Next, we're going to talk about how to set your limits. That way you can adjust them to get the desired look. To adjust your limits, you're going to take your spanner tool, and what you want to do is you want to rotate as if you're rotating the tube in the direction that you want the material to go. So we're going to go ahead and start by, if I wanted to lower this limit, it's almost as if I'm deploying the shade with my tool. You can see the shade move down. And that just became the new limit. If you wanted to bring it up some, you'd go the opposite direction. Again, insert your tool, and then rotate the shade in the direction you want that material to travel. Your customer is going to decide where your upper limit is set to. However, Screen Innovations does recommend that your hem bar be set even with the end cap, that being the lower side of the end cap.
For more information, check out our new app called Auten, with 24/7 support and assist. Thank you for watching.